How does a palace, steeped in grandeur and tradition, harbor a secret so dark it threatens the very foundation of the monarchy? During Queen Victoria's reign, the royal household was rocked by the mysterious death of a young servant. But as whispers of betrayal and hidden truths grew louder, one question remained. Was it a simple tragedy, or was there more to the story than meets the eye? Before we delve deeper, let me ask you this. Do you believe that even the grandest walls can hide the darkest secrets? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more untold mysteries of the past. Now let's unravel the mystery together. The year was 1867, a time when the British Empire was at its zenith. Buckingham Palace, a symbol of power and prestige, was abuzz with the quiet hum of royal life. Among the grandeur and glittering chandeliers, one would hardly notice the quiet figure of Mary Bennett, a young maid assigned to the Queen's private chambers. Mary was known for her discretion, an essential trait for anyone working in the palace. But on a cold December morning, her lifeless body was discovered in the servants' quarters. She'd been strangled, the marks on her neck eerily precise, as though made by something unnatural. The official report claimed it was an unfortunate accident, but those who worked in the palace whispered otherwise. I know what you're thinking. How could such a scandal remain hidden? Let me tell you, when the crown is at stake, secrets have a way of being buried deep. My connection to this story is not just curiosity, it's personal. My great-grandmother Eleanor was a maid in the palace at the time, and her journal, a tattered, time-worn book I discovered in my attic, contains accounts of the events that followed Mary's death. Eleanor described a growing tension among the staff, a fear that the palace itself was cursed. She recounted strange noises echoing through the corridors at night, the flicker of candlelight where no one should have been, and the Queen's apparent distress. But what really caught my attention was a single sentence in her journal. Mary knew too much. The royal guards launched an inquiry, but it quickly became clear that the investigation was more about protecting the monarchy than finding the truth. Mary's belongings were searched and a letter was discovered, a letter addressed to someone she referred to only as V. In it, she hinted at a secret she had uncovered, one that could shake the very core of the empire. Who was V? The immediate assumption was that it referred to a member of the royal family, perhaps even Queen Victoria herself. But as Eleanor wrote in her journal, the staff believed otherwise. They suspected Lord William Ashcroft, the Queen's trusted advisor, a man known for his sharp wit and unshakable loyalty. Or so it seemed. Eleanor recounted the night before Mary's death when she overheard a heated argument in the East Wing. Lord Ashcroft's voice was unmistakable, but the second voice, low, cold, and almost inhuman, was unfamiliar. The next morning, Mary was dead. Coincidence? Eleanor didn't think so. As I read her words, I could feel her fear, her uncertainty. She described the strange behavior of Lord Ashcroft after Mary's death, his late-night meetings, the way he avoided certain corridors, and the chilling smile he gave whenever her name was mentioned. But Eleanor's most haunting account was this. She claimed to have seen a figure in Mary's room the night of her death, a shadowy figure that vanished into the walls. The palace hushed the scandal. Mary's death was labeled an unfortunate accident, and life at the palace resumed. But the questions lingered. What secret did Mary uncover? Who was V? And what role did Lord Ashcroft play in her demise? Here's where I leave you with a question. If you were in Eleanor's position, knowing what she did, would you have risked exposing the truth? Or would you have stayed silent to protect yourself? Before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more historical mysteries. Share your theories in the comments below. What do you think really happened to Mary Bennett? Remember, history has a way of burying the truth, but sometimes the shadows refuse to stay silent.